Okay, in the first video, we established that the center was the point -3/2, -3, and the radius was 3/2. I'm going to show you here how to graph that in Math Excel. I like to click on this box here to enlarge the graph. Then click on the circle tool. It's a little fiddly, but you can do it. We want to go to -3/2, well that's -1.5. Which they have conveniently marked for us. I would imagine all of these are worked out to where they're fractional solutions. And then down to -3. That's my center. All right, my radius is 3/2, which is 1.5 units. So I'm just going to move 1.5 to the right. Make sure you keep your circle. See how the plus, the horizontal line has come up? Keep it straight so that you can click right there. Then you can click Save and check your answer and see that we got it right. If in the process of doing this it's not going to let me go back up. Well, the first time I did it, I accidentally angled right here, and this point right here showed up down there, and it told me my answer was wrong. Okay, so make sure that you do that carefully, that you go pull straight across. There'll be a horizontal line showing up to help you do that. Then it says, what are the intercepts? Well, the only intercept I have is this point right here that is crossed the y-axis. I have a y-intercept, and that would be the point 0 on the x-axis and -3 on the y-axis. So that would be the point 0, -3. And check my answer, and I get an excellent. You also could solve that algebraically by letting x be 0 and go back to this equation right here, and you would find out that y was -3. If you let y be 0, let's see, what would you get? Let me scribble on a piece of paper right here. If I let y be 0, I have x squared plus 3x plus 9 equals 0. And I'll try to solve that and find that there are no solutions. I can't factor that because there's not a negative in there. If I put it in the quadratic formula, I have opposite of b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c. I am going to get 9 minus 36, in other words, a negative number under the radical, so that there are no real solutions. That would tell me then that there's no x-intercept. As you can see here looking at your graph, it never crosses the x-intercept anywhere.